Recollection.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not. You know where to find me.
Quickly now! Our master beckons.
'Tis easily. There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what to make of it. Much obliged.
Welcome.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Armitage preoccupied.
You're here. I've been waiting for you.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really
Sir Arisen, I trust that you'll do. Pray see to it that naught akin to the recent debacle be allowed to occur again.
In the end, my good intentions, I suppose 'twas no less than my due. But
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low. I fear I've much to attend to.
A moment's prayer.
Let me get that.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Let us be thorough. Scrupulous investigation is the cornerstone of any adventure.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable thirst for knowledge? A book, perchance? No, a letter, is it? Let's see here. But know that tonight the moon shall again be shrouded in a veil of gossamer clouds, awaiting the return of the sun's warming glow. Well, well. I'd not thought Disa the capacity for such refinement. 'Tis a love letter of a sort. One that draws on ancient symbolism to convey its message. The moon represents a woman, the sun, a man. Put simply, what this letter means to communicate is, I miss you. Ha! A surprisingly saccharine sentiment coming from the Queen Regent. Would you not agree? I know not who this Phaesus is, though 'tis safe to say that Disa is rather invested in him. What concerns me is this godsway mentioned in the first line. If we can take this letter at its word, and 'twas indeed granted to the Queen Regent, we can surmise that it must be something tangible, an object. As to what manner of object, however, I can only begin to guess, and I'm not one for pointless conjecture. I suspect someone of Batali heritage might be able to tell you more. I must confess, yet I'm far more intrigued by this god. I must confess, yet I'm far more intrigued. I must confess, yet I'm far more intrigued by this godsway. 'Tis rare enough that I encounter a word I'm unfamiliar with.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
'Tis as you say.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
With that, I could spend all day.
Come to...
Greetings. You think you need only make a worthy offering. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. Thank you, sir. Greetings. That's what I like to see. Greetings. That's what I like to see. Greetings. That's made my day. Greetings. Now that's so... Greetings. That's made my day. Greetings. That's made my day.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Nothing ever seems to happen round here. Whoa! Got something brilliant! Got any good... That's it! Got something brilliant! Nothing... Thanks. Nothing... Thank you kindly. Got any... Would you look at...
Pray, follow me.
Know you of any places for a stolen hour of respite?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing...
I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who... You are more than welcome to return.
Bunch of sluggards.
I've a predicament. So what'll it be?
Not many thanks, sir. Thought you should have this.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beast.
Many thanks, sir.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Arisen.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. I haven't the words. 'Tis simply a masterpiece. I shall be honored to pass this on to future generations. Let us give a thunderous round of applause for Master Fulvio, who has granted the world an unparalleled gift, and for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
What a marvelous sculpture. The finer details are no doubt owed to our use of the medusa's...
I can scarce believe I carved this with my own hands. Thank you, Arisen. This would not have been possible without you. I can scarce believe I...
'Tis a masterpiece and naught less. All of my other sculptures pale by comparison. Full glad I am to have entrusted this task to Master Fulvio, and you, of course.
Come, I'll lead the way. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
In the years since the... Yet, just as her grace... Now there can be no dispute. Poor Desan. 'Tis a woe... What is your purpose here?
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, if you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
We have our sovereign, do we not? An admirable effort. I do not I've not the patience for this. I do not understand. My thanks. We have our sovereign. You have my gratitude. After all, even should the dragon appear, what cause have they? My thanks.
You have aught you wish to show me. What is it? A soldier who had dealings with that phantom Oxcart from the rumors gave you this? I'm not sure there's much I can... Wait. This handwriting. It couldn't be. Forgive me. I fear I was mistaken. I shall entrust this matter to Captain Brandt. Though I cannot be sure how 'twill aid us, I do believe there is more to that letter than we yet understand. And should you learn something, would you be so kind as to share it? Should you learn something, truly, then my mother and this man are... My thanks for looking into this. Alas, I had hoped 'twould be of greater use to our cause. Apologies, but I've need of time to get my thoughts in order. Let us...
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel.
Let them talk. But not at the expense of my duty. I swear I've not lived once in the last hour.
treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I fear I've naught useful to share.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Welcome to the... Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I... Come back anytime.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The stuff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, so pray exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded where my own master failed, Arisen.
Huzzah! You done it!
You have my fullest confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. 'Tis most valuable. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we... You have my fullest confidence. Do not forget that we...
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. How extraordinary.
Interested in my wares?
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me. I find your company to be rather edifying.
Heavens have mercy! I'm done for, aren't I? Welcome.
The rules at your lips.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you? Now that's... Greetings. You... Oh. Greetings. Thank you, sir. Greetings. Splendid. Greetings. Good heavens. Greetings. That's made my day.
Still a while to go before we ship over. Is it too much to hope for help?
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
How do you fare? Would you hear my request? Thank you kindly.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermin. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his Oxcart as it travels the High Road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate, and bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it. You have your orders. Read them, and follow them to the letter.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Might as well hang about. Are you of worthy...
Nothing ever seems to happen round here. Got something for me?
I quite like it.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
'Twas a strange time. Take this with my thanks.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
feel my age every time I raise my hammer.
Thank you kindly. For you, as a token of...
Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal. Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strength.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the Oxcart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, it isn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now, two parties ask our aid. Which is the more deserving?
The right to decide.
You would betray me.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
My sword strikes true!
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I am sure 'twill be the right one.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
We meet again. Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though it turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen true. What? You are the Arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
What's that then?
Freshly rested as we are, the battle
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed. So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed, in the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Lost track of time.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by Oxcart might be worth considering.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had...
Is this some man
Aye, out of the car, all of the end.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I follow my whims, wheresoe'er they may lead.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time, and... Little patient. Hope to see you again.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Welcome. My thanks. Welcome. Now isn't that... Welcome. Ha ha!
Whatever 'tis, I've not the time to hit... You have my thanks. Have you not? Truly incredible.
Well... Now isn't that... Welcome. Marvelous. Welcome. Oh dear. Well... Impressive. Welcome. Ha ha!
Not at the expense of my duty.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the... Now isn't that... Welcome. Impressive. Welcome. All's well that ends well. Welcome, sir. Well, I'll be. Welcome. Aye, you've my gratitude. Welcome. Well, I'll be. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the item you request is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. All's well that ends...
Life's been pretty kind to me.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temple in the sea. Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
This is quite a quandary. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
So, you go on through.
Mind your manners.
Blessed be. Perhaps you've a moment to spare, an ear to lend. Pray, keep your voice low.
So vast is this world, indeed. In the grand scheme, but are these differences so great? Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have. And for that, I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the taking.
Not bad, all things considered.
Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved thus far? My memory fails me, you see. Remind me, and make it plain. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before... This is your answer? Are you sure of your count? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded. How easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness. But I say neither. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware. It's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
There, Master, Saurians!
This foe seems unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our ice attacks may be.
Well done.
Huzzah! Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. My talents are lost on these townsfolk.
What in the world were you thinking, bringing me to such a place? Hold a moment. That vase. It cannot be. For generations now, my family has been charged with a duty to seek out this amphora. To think that it was hidden here, of all places. Is that why you brought me here? So that I might claim it? Oh, joyous day! At long last our vigil is at an end.
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. The amphora has been delivered intact. I'd not thought you had it in you. Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Is that not so? Come, try your arm. Though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel. Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your true strength.
Good to see you, Master.
Good show. It seems your mind is as strong as your arm. You have more than earned your reward. Another chest is yours to claim. And with that, our game comes to an end, as amusing as it has been. I shall now take my leave of you, to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine. That will do. Most impressive, I must say. I almost hope that you and I shall meet again. It has been long indeed since I was last so entertained.
I fear our equipment may rust in these conditions.
Twill be worth it in the end, if we return with a pack full of treasure. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
This rain grows more oppressive by the minute. Might we not take shelter?
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench us.
There's a Minotaur.
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
All together now. The attack at once.
I shall lead the charge.
Easily done. Was most effective.
A customer, then. That changes things. It's been a hard day. Wonder if there's any news here.
Have a look. Hoy! Looking... No need to overthink it. You can... and change it on a whim. You've not... ought to lose.
use, and you might even... Make a new discovery. Well, got any things to share? Many thanks.
The Warfarer is a vocation beyond the ken of us pawns.
Of course. Whether 'twill truly make you a master of all trades is dependent on your will alone.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... you dare try to take anything with...
Many thanks. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, oft I find myself wondering how I fared as a fighter. Now I'm an archer, I shall fire upon our foes from afar and watch over those who fight at the vanguard.
The wise know to expect the unexpected.
Behold the Sphinx's... Behold the Sphinx's terror...
There are worse than... What I look forward to most in my...
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
A new day. A new...
do with a polish. If e'er you stumble across some interesting materials, don't be
Looking for all different.
Interested in my wares?
I've got
Naught better to do than chinwag with an old man. No respect for the old methods anymore. I'll not spur. I'm a master of the craft, I am. I'll not spurn your company. Well, I'll not That's what I like to see. Back again. Huh, ne'er thought I'd see the day. Got some work. I suppose I should thank you. Back again. I suppose I should Back again. Ha ha! Good shot! I'll not. Huh, ne'er thought I'd. Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all. If it doesn't make to get you sugar.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
After all, I...
Might that be a wakestone shard? How lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used.
Be well, Arisen.
If
I'm not
ever
one
you've
for
need of an ear to listen.
Need anything? Well met, sir. Many thanks.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Oh, my thanks.
Might as well take a
Well, I'll be. Well met.
marvelous.
Well, all's well that ends well, as the... Oh, might I be of... Impressive. Oh, my... Ha ha! Well met. All's well that ends well. Oh, my... Ha ha! Oh, my... Impressive.
I'll harvest what I...
Oh, might I be of service? Well, I'll be. Well met. My thanks. Well met. Impressive.
Might as well take
Well met. Well, I'll be.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Well, let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside.
I suppose I could spare it. I was hoping you would consent to lend. You have my gratitude. It falls on me to resolve this. Looking for aught in particular?
Your bones get older.
Next. Come on, lads, are ideas. The wise know to
Interested in my wares?
You have my gratitude. I do hope this can...
stomach's growling.
Looking for aught in particular?
All the best tales come from travelers.
Oxcarts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Pray, life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone... Do come again.
afraid life in this country can be hard to bear. Always a pleasure.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer. Or I can keep the inn open. It's tough. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
I will admit
Need anything?
your words and
How might I be of service? How might I be of service? Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
We are under attack!
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's being killed. Well done.
I will protect you.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
At once, Master. Reinforcements have come to aid our foe.
Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Ice can be deadly. Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge!
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I'm saved, Master. And 'tis all thanks to you.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Travel west and
So different.
Well done, Master.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
"'Twas a fine journey we shared. Wherever
It
you're
will be an
traveled
honor to serve by your side. Very well. I shall return. You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Are we to remain here?
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
It's just what I was thinking.
On my way!
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
nowadays. Not manage your days like getting cut open.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
You know, so I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head. At least. Much obliged.
A fine vocation. And one note.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Much obliged. You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you much obliged.
Well met. I've wept, truth be told. I'm of heart. For mine to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more of late as well. Much obliged. Our packs are heavier and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your... Always a pleasure.
sleep on my woes.
I am honored to be called. All to your side, Arisen.
The port crystal is set, but... You'll have need of a ferry.
You know, so I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neither blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your... head at least. Always a pleasure.
Well met.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neither blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Always a pleasure.
There's no easy thing making a living as a soldier.
A treasure chest! My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy beast steak.
I must earn the
If
people's.
I sleep on my woes, may have will.
You know, Sol, I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neither blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head. At least. Much obliged.
Lo, a ballista.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes on a... Wares.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Fancy a look at my wares?
When you get down to it, there are...
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Let's step back before I nod off.
Well met, sir.
townspeople depend on me.
Concerning. You're nodding off where I stand.
Well met.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
A fine thing, this. It is almost as though it were placed here for our benefit. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Yes, Master? You require assistance? Feast your eyes on this!
No harm shall come to you.
I cannot thank you enough.
Be at ease. I am here, by your side. It is our first time venturing this way. I wonder how far it goes.
Should what we find to disappoint us, I suppose we can always turn back around.
But of course, Arisen, you may depend upon me.
What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help.
Suck you up!
The product of heedlessness.
I shall lead the charge! We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Now there's a worthy prize. only 'tweren't so far away.
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Well met, sir. How's the day treat? You then. Always a pleasure.
Have we any gold left?
Well met.
Hope to see you again.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Well met, sir. Stop by again soon.
Apart from my job.
Points are not to complain of.
Damun.
Ac arume fa in Iterond. Etele eldalia nun we in lalasta.
Nun lia tilmo.
We're on their Minotaur.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. Where to next, Arisen? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Orniata here. Ostul.
El osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
Shall we get some rest then?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Salma Arenfen.
Have you any new tidings to share? I need your aid. I am very...
Wonder if today's the day I get swept off my feet.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
I am very glad. I thank you.
It's one of life's great pleasures.
Fancy a look at my wares?
It is my duty to find.
Let's take it easy today. Look as long as you please.
Let's check our stock before a customer comes along.
The hours seem to fly. Greetings. You need only make a worthy of... That's what I like to see. Greetings. Good heavens. Greeting. Thank you, sir. Greeting. You need only make a worthy offering in... I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Someone to talk to.
Where are you off to today, then? I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Got something for me?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
This peace protected.
Always sets me to think this place.
Preparation is key.
No one has any care for me beyond my...
If there is aught I can do to be of aid, I must do. Tis unprecedented. If there is aught...
There's ought to be said.
After all, even should the dragon appear, what cause have they for concern?
It's like that's acting up today.
May this day bring delight.
Mayhap I really would have been better off at bay.
Back to it, I suppose.
I quite like it. Even the best of us has his limits.
Not sure I can handle this.
Such peace.
I've got to
Reigned
focus.
eternal.
My shift's only just begun.
There's ought to be said for peace.
Good tidings, sir.
Dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
I'm bloody starving.
I've more time than I know.
These soldiers lack discipline.
If there is aught I can do to be of aid to your... My word! Pray, take... That was well done! I won't claim to be well informed about the situation.
Just about anywhere.
Tis our duty to see this peace.
Stomach's growling. Time for an
last night's scuffle. Fine place to collect my
I'll make a living if I get myself injured.
Nary a gentle scratch on my arm.
'Tis good. To be reunited.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I've had enough.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
What to do? Got to try and stay away.
Living.
Drummond and Batala by a welcome surprise. In the meantime, I shall endeavor to procure information that would be of benefit to our cause. A welcome surprise. In the meantime,
I fear I've not useful to share.
'tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Sir Arisen, pray see to it that naught akin to...
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
It occurs to me that yon shrine might bear some... This is beyond me, I fear.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
A shrine. Tremendous. It occurs to me that yon... My thanks. A shrine. My thanks. A shrine. Oh-ho. It occurs... Oh-ho. A shrine. Impressive. A shrine. My thanks. A shrine. Joyous day! Not even I can fathom why the mad sovereign was stricken.
Battle is best avoided here.
Can't you stay? I've missed you.
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll be shot.
What good can come of my being here?
Dead on my feet.
Dirt, sweat, toil, crack a few skulls. You'll reach
What? I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business. Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the... Many thanks. Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when...
Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of... Many thanks. Well met. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good... Pleasure doing business with... Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business. Well, I assume you'll be starting off with not half.
Interested in my wares?
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the... Many thanks.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Not even I can... Oh. It occurs to me that you... Tremendous! Not even I am in your debt. A shrine risen. I am in your... It occurred... Tremendous! It occurs... My thanks. It occurs... Wisdom! Triumph! It occurs... Tremendous! Not even... I am in your... A shrine. Most intriguing. Not even I... Wisdom! Triumph! It occurs to me that you're...
Then I shall remain by your side.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. Suppose I'd best earn my keep.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen. I have no issue falling...
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Polish up my gear. Someone to talk to.
day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Might I ask where you are headed this day? If aught befell my family,
Welcome. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. I keep my prices as fair as I can. Much obliged, sir. Good day, sir. What might you be looking
An Oxcart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
Interested in my... Go on, have... a look. Pleasure doing business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
This Oxcart will not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Come to think of it, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
I suppose I can always run.
I've got wares of every... ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
I'll teach him a lesson.
Time to be heading.
Surely I can permit myself an unsettled mind.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Have that be!
Just hand over your coin, and I'll let you...
Oh, that was a sight to behold!
Think nothing of it!
Not a bad idea.
What has taken you, Arisen?
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold on. Stay right there.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with.
There's a campsite nearby, if memory serves. I camped there myself in another world. Shall I lead the way?
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Deeper pockets make for shallower trouble. As they say.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
With these statues as our landmarks, we shall never again lose our bearings.
I'm sure I'm very sorry. I've a request, if... Ah, 'tis you. I suppose I should thank...
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Look out! Knackers!
Got ya! You'll not live to regret this.
No harm shall come to you! Very well. I shall return.
Masterfully done!
Once more!
Fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Prepare yourself! How do you like that?
See, you have engaged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
I suppose I should thank you. This is for you.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area.
Can it be the path to the dragon has many turns? But this meeting shall not... Seek out the voice that calls to you. Can it be... There is more to this than meet... Can it be... I have no... Can it be... The future... Can it be... The future... Oh... Can it... It all begin... Can it be... Marvelous. Can it be... A new path has opened... Can it be... The future awaits.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
You safeguard the Arisen, and I'll handle the remainder.
That's the spirit!
We've got them on the run!
It's a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
What fell magics have brought these decrepit bones to life?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. I've got wares. Of every ilk. Hope to see you again, ere long.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Then I shall remain by your side.
that and we'll be done here soon enough.
That was certainly worthwhile. So close a call offers no solace in victory.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself. Oi!
Magics are at your disposal.
I shan't let them harm you.
I can topple such foes with my hands tied behind my back. Shall I give it a try?
You have my support.
And our foe shall soon be vanquished.
Ready! One foot push might be all we need. Foul creature wields the spirits of the dead like puppets.
We granted servants their deserved rest.
Why do I feel as though I'm doing this exact same?
I'll encamp the same spell, and we'll let the world on foe with our combined magic.
Cannot let myself be overcome.
On my way!
I am in your debt.
Be at ease. I'm here.
Monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Vocation proud.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
It's dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Oh! Well spotted! Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
Flesh wound. I can handle that.
Hold just a moment.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
time dodge and I'm covered in bruises. Let them come. I'll continue to fight on and on.
The battle rages on. Do not let down guard.
Very well. It shall return.
Naught save a shooting star behind His Majesty.
I quite agree.
Do take care. I require some assistance. My thanks, sir.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
The hour may be growing late, but I'm in no need of a rest just yet.
There, Master! Red wolves!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as
My magics are at your disposal. You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
You have my protection.
My thanks, sir. Here you are.
This looks as if it will take us someplace. Further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
A fine thing, this. It is almost as though it were placed here for our benefit. Look, Arisen, a ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
I wanted to thank you.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance.
Give no quarter!
Understood.
I shan't let them harm you.
Cool pedal. With nary a hitch. Twill be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinched their loot. Decisions, decisions.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Well-aimed strike, right where it hurts!
When tasked, be sure to avoid open flame.
My magics are at your disposal.
Someone has a hand to lend.
You truly are formidable, Arisen. I could have done no better.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Not bad idea.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Band of knackers!
Prepare yourself!
Lay down your arms before you're hurt.
Am I the only one getting knocked about?
Who's there?
Material, eh? You shan't deny they have their uses.
Tide of battle is like to overwhelm us.
By your leave, Arisen.
'Twas a glorious success.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
I will protect you.
You've caught the early detention, Master. Try to leave it occupied. My chance to close this opportunity.
We've got the beast breathing. Keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I'll encamp the same spell, and we'll overwhelm our foes after falling backwards.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. We'll save our best.
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Red Wolf!
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Skillful bit of feat. Do your vocation proud.
Why don't we have a taste? Surely no harm in it.
Our belly will last a little longer.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll...
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. That is incredible. Never have I encountered.
Unbelievable.
As you wish. I shall stay my hand. Is everyone all right?
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
What has stricken you, Arisen? Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid. You won't?
Arisen, aren't you forgetting something?
Like that, and we'll have 'em running for the hills.
Outstanding.
I wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full. A good sleep does wonders. chance to recover.
Very well. I shall return.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Well done, Master. That was well fought.
These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist? be a rude shock for our foe to find you've pinched their loot.
Open your eyes!
This brute has quite a temper.
It's hot, most possible.
Killing its pots is not mean feat, but it can be done. Now, while the heart is exposed.
My magics are at your disposal.
No harm shall come to you. Never you fret. We all had our moments.
Where this foe has a means to control horns.
We cannot afford to fall prey to the attack. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out doom. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Right in the heart while it's exposed.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Be sure to keep your wits about you. Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Wakestone shards are worth their weight in gold when one has enough of them to combine.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
I shall lead the charge!
On my way!
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
My magics are right.
Caught you! You'll be alright now.
Battle is upon us!
Well fought, Arisen.
Oh, keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
That was certainly a treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Make the pain go away. Hold on, stay right there. A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. It's this way. do from my last sojourn in the Reef.
Lay down your arms, or you hurt yourself.
Get back here! Hold it!
I can't let you get away.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Shadows to avoid being petrified.
Understood. Strike the beast's head or to weaken its petrifying power. Avoid its gaze and aim true.
Fear not.
Though the medusa is slain, her severed head might not be so inert, if its powers of petrification linger still.
We would do well to handle it with care.
We seem to have arrived without issue.
Gamers. Assemble.